Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be doing my March memory page in my bullet journal. So if you're interested in seeing what I do with this, keep watching. All right, so you probably already saw my April video. I think I posted that before this one because I wanted to do April because it was a really good month. March wasn't as good of a month for me. There was a lot of stuff going on in March that wasn't making me happy. But I really do want to fill this out because part of this, bullet journal is going to be memories that aren't happy. And it's like kind of a documentation of my life. Like, I don't know why I said documentation. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, so for March, what I decided to do was take stickers out of this seasonal type happy planner book. And I haven't used stickers in this memory journal yet, but I thought that these were really cute. And so I thought I'd place them like right here. I also have some Archer and Olive washi tape, and I thought I'd just bring in these colors in here. So what I thought I would do is take this across here first, and then just kind of take it away from there, and just see where it goes. I don't have any memories written in yet, but I will. I think I'm just going to keep the circles white and like use some Acrylograph pens to kind of draw the circles, and we'll see how that goes. So this was in a set, and I think it's a spring set from Archer and Olive, but I will, whoa, this is bad, but I will link it in the description as I do everything. And if you use my affiliate link and use the code PWB10, you will get 10% off your purchase at Archer and Olive. Actually, you don't need to use my affiliate link for that, but it always helps to use that as well. So you can get this beautiful washi tape. Look how pretty. I should have erased those pencil lines underneath it first. I might go back and do that later. But that's the start of it. I'm going to do March in green to match the shamrocks here, or the clovers. And then I'm going to bring in some more colors. Let's see, I did take out pens in those colors because my Happy Planner spread for this week is those colors. So I have this one. Actually, I want a darker one too. And I have that one. And I have this gold. So I like these colors together, and actually this matches this really well too. But I also am going to need to bring in a deeper green, and I think that's what I'm going to do March in. So let me pause and try to find that first. Okay, I found some other pens here. So I found a Crayola Super Tip that kind of matches this. It's pretty similar. I really wanted to use Archer and Olive for all of them, but I couldn't find one that matches that exactly. So I think I'm going to combine some of the greens in here though. So what I'm going to do now is kind of just erase these lines so that they're not so dark. I usually just erase them to the point that they're pretty faint and I can see them, because I don't want to see pencil line underneath there, because then there's no way to remedy that after it's already inked in. So I can still pretty much see that, but it's probably not going to show through the marker at this point. I just need like a little bit of a guideline. I could do it on my own, but just kind of wanted to have a guideline there. Okay, so let's just take this Crayola Super Tip. And we'll just do it. We'll just wing it. I don't know. I don't even know what this font is. I just started like doing some tall skinny thing, and I was like, well, I think it looks okay. So we'll just do it. It's hard when it hits the middle, you know what I mean? Ah. Messed that up a little bit. I'm not even sure that's what the R looked like. Oh well. Lots of space between the R and the C too. Not good. I think I wasn't following my pencil lines, but once again, oh well. Not ideal. All right. I wish I could fix that. That's driving me crazy. But I can't. There's really nothing I can do about that. So I'm just going to leave it. What I thought I would do is go in with this pen, I think, and sort of trace it on the edge, because it's going to look like a little, actually maybe I should do it with the thicker pen than this. It's going to look like a little bit of a different color next to it, and it's going to give that green a little bit of dimension. So let me find the one that's the thicker one. It's this one. And of course it's not started yet, so let's shake it. And shake and shake and shake. That's what you need to do when you're starting these pens. Shake, 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 shake. And then press, 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 press until the ink comes out. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it happens like right away. It just depends. So while we're waiting for that, what can we talk about? I don't know. I didn't prepare anything to talk about. Here it comes, see? It's coming. Actually, I should do that on another piece of paper to get it really started first, so that it doesn't blob. Not that they blob, but I don't want it to like go off that line. Okay. So now what we can do is just take this and trace the letter. And then I think after I do this, I might trace the whole thing in black. This, just like I said, gives it a little dimension, gives it a little bit of different color in there for interest, right? Not doing such a great job, but we'll just keep going. Whoa. We will keep going and hope for the best. So I will fast forward this part. Okay, while we wait for that paint pen to dry a little bit, I'm going to go in with some stickers on the sides here to decorate. Just throwing in a couple of stickers, nothing exciting, but we'll just throw those down. Should I just do the pink and the green? Maybe I should do the gold as well. And you can see there's more room on this side than there is on this side, so that's kind of off balance, but it's all right. Embrace the imperfections. I brought this sticker way too close to that M because I think I am going to be outlining that. So I want to not do that too close, or I'm going to run right on top of that sticker paper, which is not what I want to do. So let's move that over a little bit. Okay. So now we can go in with black, and I'm wondering if we do a Pigma Micron, maybe a 0.8, and just outline the whole thing, and I think it's going to make it pop. All right, so I don't know if you noticed what I was doing when I was outlining in green and black, but I made the R thicker, and the reason I did that, and the C a little bit thicker. So the reason I did that was because I wanted to lessen the space between them, because like I said, it was off balance, and I do think it looks better. It doesn't look perfect, but it definitely looks better. And it's sort of got that whimsical, you know, how they're kind of like, you know, all over the place, and I think that's okay. So obviously here I messed up a little, so I'm going to take a little bit of white out and just fix that. I could use a jelly roll pen as well in white, but I think this worked probably better. Okay, so I think that looks cute at the top, and now let's work on the bottom. Typically what I do with these videos is just do a fast forward through the whole thing, but I'm kind of doing it with you this time, which I don't know if you like or don't like, but that's what I'm doing. So I used a stencil to make these circles in pencil, but I kind of don't want to have them be so perfect. So I think I'm gonna do them in like marker without a stencil, so that they'll be kind of like wonky circles like this to match this vibe rather than like perfect circles. And what I'm going to do is just write a memory in each one of these. I don't think I'm going to do any pictures for this month. I'm just going to kind of write in. So it's going to be a little bit different than other months. Now, what I want to do, I think, I may fill in the spaces with some more of these flowers and stuff. So what I'd like to do is use these colors, right? So we have, I don't know why my voice is cracking. So we have this one, and this one. And I can bring in some dark green as well. And I thought maybe I'd use a couple of colors for each circle, like do one and then the other one right around it. So the first thing I'm gonna need to do, again, like I did with the March at the top, is erase those lines to the point where I can still see them, but they're not gonna be so noticeable underneath the pen. So let's go ahead and do that. I've been wanting to keep track of a lot of stats in my life, and I keep forgetting to do that, but hopefully for May, maybe I can do that, like social media stats and like other stuff, like, you know, the number of times I went out to dinner, or the number of TV shows I binged watched that month, or that kind of thing, or like how much money I spent, or like, you know, just stats about my life. I think that'd be really fun to have, but I keep forgetting to keep track of it. So, all right, I'm a little scared to do these circles without a stencil, but I think it's going to be okay. And if it turns out not looking okay, maybe I'll do like a scribbly circle and then another circle. Like, maybe I'll do that anyway. Like, try to not get it exactly, like if I use two colors, say I use these two, I was going to do one and then another one like right around it, but maybe I'll do it like a little off it so that it looks like it was messy on purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm just going to wing it. Let's see. All right, first one's okay. Because I kind of like the doodly look. I kind of like the way it looks where it's not, you know, so perfect. That's just more me. So that's why I am doing it this way. I'm going to take the gold now and do the big circle here. All right. It's nerve-wracking. Another gold one, I guess. Let's see. I'll do pink. Let me do this first so that I can kind of judge what to do over there. Do a pink one. That's a little crazier than the others. And then this one, I guess, should be green again. Or should I use a dark green as well? Should I use this one too? It's going to be different thickness, though. That's the only thing. So I'm thinking no. But I have these greens. Oh, wait. I used the wrong green. Shoot. I used that green. I used this green, and I didn't use the one that was at the top. Well, let's try this green now. Oh, this is I need the bigger one. See, that's the green that should have been over there. But maybe I just leave it and embrace all the different greens. I mean, this green is here. That's why I had that one out, but none of the flowers are that green. Let's see what else is in here. Maybe there's something else I could use. No. Maybe I'll go over it with that green. I don't know. All right, let's just keep going and do, I think I'm going to do pink, a big pink circle here, because I did a little pink circle over there. So do a big one. That looks pretty good. And now kind of a bigger green as well, maybe. No, we'll do green. Oh, it's the wrong one. Do green here. That one's messed up. And then another gold, I guess. and then a green. Okay, now I should have used that color green, but I think what I'm going to do now is try my best to trace over this and make it the color that I want. Okay, looks a little thicker than the rest, but that's all right. Now I could leave it like that, but like I said, I wanted to kind of do two colors together. Don't know how I feel about that though. Let's throw some flowers down around it first, just so I can feel better about that part of it. I'll just throw a couple down. I kind of should put that there, I guess. Although that one's over there, so, well, maybe I put it here. Actually, I should do the circles first, because if I start putting stickers down, I'm gonna have that problem of it up there, like I run into the stickers. Also, I could use black. I think I need to do this on a separate piece of paper. Let's do this on another piece. Actually, let's do it on a piece of, excuse me, let's do it on a piece of Archer and Olive. I'll take it from here. This is an Archer and Olive notebook. It's a Neapolitan notebook, and it's like or notepad, I should say, so you can rip pages out, which is great for if you mess up in your bullet journal. You can rip one of these out and you can glue it right here on top of that. I've done that already. I did that back here, I think. Yeah, see here, I had like 2 pages stuck together, and it's okay. So let's just try it on this and just see how it would look like with different methods. So I'll just draw 3 pink circles. And now we can try it with different colors close to it. We can try it with different colors overlapping, and then we can try it with black overlapping. So let's see. So if I were to do, was this dry enough? Yeah, these dry so quickly, you guys. So if I were to do this and do like another circle, but do it like, ew, see, I don't like, of course, like that one looks bad, but I don't like that. But if we did this and try to get it right next to that one, I don't know if I like that either, actually. Let's try the thicker black pen. This is the 08 Pigma Micron. If I did like that, it's kind of cool. Or try to match it exactly. This is tricky. Do I do it there or on the outside, maybe? I'm thinking outside, maybe. But then it gets close to these, right? Or maybe I do some on the inside and some on the outside. Or instead of this pen, we could do like a really thin Muji 0.38 and kind of outline it like that. So it's barely noticeable, but it like kind of contains it. Or on the inside, I kind of like that too. Let's try one more. Sorry, I'm just testing things out. And that's kind of what you have to do sometimes when you're making these pages, because once it's on the page, it's on the page. So I try to like do my best to sort of try it out first. I kind of like this thin pen, but do I want it on the inside or the outside? Let's try the outside. It's thin enough that it's not going to make these run into each other. So let's just do it. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. And it's okay if it doesn't go right on the line, because you see up here, there's some white space. I think it's kind of cool looking when there's white space. And even if it like overlaps some places and stuff, like I said, this is kind of supposed to be messy looking. I like that. it just makes it look a little more finished off, right? Because these are just hanging out and they kind of look like they're not done, you know? But if you do this, it's gonna make it look like a more finished piece, if that makes sense. At least I think so. And I'm kind of liking the messy look here. It's just like a little bit different. I like it better than the neat look. Yeah. So, oh, that's really messy though. Look at that one. That's okay though. Okay, and then maybe we make this one a little more messy because that one is. So we'll come out a little bit further in different spots. I like those better than I like that one that looks very neat. So let's continue with kind of the messy look if we can. Okay, and then one more. Whoa, what happened there? That's a little too messy, Mary Ellen, but you know what? Who cares? Because that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so let's go back in and put some of these stickers down now. I think that that's going to look really cute in between all that stuff. I'll grab this one again, put it over here. Maybe one there, another over on the other side. I don't want to put it here because there's one right there, but there's no place else for me to put it. So why don't I put this one here, take this one off. Because this one's smaller, so we can stick this down there. Okay, and now we'll do a pink flower. It's kind of big, it's gonna have to go off the page. Do I want it to? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have to. No, I could just do that. All right, and now put one here. And then another one of like these kinds. Maybe here. And there needs to be something there. Maybe a little pink one. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so I have not figured out what I'm going to write in these circles yet. So I think I'm going to do that on my own, like just sitting on the couch and watching TV, because it's just easier for me to like write neatly and stuff. Especially since I'm going to be writing small in here, it's just easier for me to do that. And so I will write different memories of what happened in my life and what happened in the world. I will complete it on my own. I actually really like this page. I'm pleasantly surprised. I did not think it was going to look this good. Yeah, I really dig it. I think it's interesting. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I will see you in my next video. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.